Hello people, thanks a lot for signing up. So let me show you quickly how to use our app. Well, frankly speaking, there is not much I have to show you simply because everything is really easy and you don't have to do much. Once you register, well, you just need to wait for our test messages to come and you'll get paid for them. So you just need to indicate on which account you would like to receive your money, and that's it. Click here to update your payment address. And here you just need to select the payment gateway via which you would like to receive your money. And currently we support PayPal, WebMoney, Skrill, Bitcoin, AutoCash, and KPay. And here you just need to input your PayPal address. So let's input ours. Obviously use your account here, not ours, and click to update payment address. And that's it really. Now you just need to wait for our messages. And here is an example of our test messages. And this is obviously where you check your balance. So once you get €1 on your account, you can actually get paid. And you have to click on withdraw your current balance. We will get a request from you, we will review it, and we will make payment in around 48 hours. And that's the notification which we actually get. So please be patient because it takes a little bit of time for us to go through all these requests manually and to make all the payments. But at this point, as I mentioned, you just need to run your app in the background. You will see our icon over here, and if it is orange, it means that everything is fine. Sometimes it turns red, so you will need to check if you have internet connection or if the app is running. But besides that, you don't really have to do anything. So let me go now through instructions and frequently asked questions in more details. I know that a lot of people are quite lazy to read our instructions, so I will go through all of them myself and explain everything in my own words. And this part can probably be skipped because I already explained what you have to do. You just need to log in, run the app in the background, and wait for our messages. And here is actually an important point to mention that you have to wait at times 24 hours before you receive our first test messages. So they're not going to come immediately on your account. And well, this part you can skip, you just check your balance, get €1 and get paid. And same here, how do I make money? Well, if you still don't know how to, I don't know what to say. Here's a good question actually, why do you pay for test SMS? We are a telecom company, and at times we have to send messages to other countries where we don't have test numbers. And what we basically do is use your phone number as a testing device, and we send messages on it and we see if they deliver or not. So it helps us to maintain good quality of our services. And here is another question which a lot of people ask, and this is how many messages do I receive per day? So normally it's around 2 messages, I would say. It might be much more than that. It really depends on your country and network. How do I get paid? As mentioned before, we support PayPal, WebMoney, Bitcoin, KPay, Skrill, and AutoCash. We can also register in some other payment gateways, so if you have some alternative one which you would like to use, just send us an email at financials@moneysmsapp.com and we will have a look if we can register there or not. But what we are not able to do is to transfer money on your bank account or a credit card, simply because the charges for us are really insane. Here's the next question. Why €1 is the minimum amount? And some people become very skeptical when they register, they get a few messages and they check their balance, they have some money but they can't get them. And they say, okay, this is all bullshit, these guys are not going to pay us. But here are actually 2 problems why we can't do it straight away. Firstly, if everyone starts requesting 1 cent payments and if we have to go through them manually, it will just drive us crazy. It's just too much work for us, so we can't handle it. And another problem is PayPal charges. So the minimum amount which PayPal charges is 41 cents. So for us to transfer you 1 cent, we will have to pay 41 to PayPal, which is ridiculous. And when it is €1, we have to pay something like 150, which is okay. Here is another question. How can I increase the amount of tests? Make sure you have good internet connection and your app is always running. Here's another question. I installed the app and never received the message. What to do? We send test messages to all active users almost every day, so what can happen is that we send a message but you never received it because our SMS supplier didn't deliver it. So just send us an email at support@moneysmsapp.com and we will fix the issue. What to do with received messages? Well, you can delete them, just wait until your balance gets updated, and I would suggest you to leave those messages at least for a day, and then every now and then just remove all of them. So what happens to those messages which you receive? Our app goes through the inbox, it identifies our test messages and it sends it to our server. Can we read your private messages? No, we can't. The app actually identifies the code which we put in the message, which is at the moment test. And it transfers only those test messages. And lastly, if you have any questions or any problems, just send us an email at support@moneysmsapp.com and we'll help you out. You can also leave your comments under this video. And that's it. Thanks a lot for watching.